Today we're going to be talking about cells. Cells were first discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. A cell is the smallest unit of life. Cells consist of cytoplasm enclosed with a membrane, which contains many biomolecules such as proteins and nucleic acids. Now, organelles. Organelles were discovered by Christian de Duve in 1949 using a centrifuge, a machine with a rapidly rotating container to separate liquids from solids. An organelle is a tiny cellular structure that performs specific functions within a cell. Now let's talk about the cytoskeleton. The cytoskeleton is a thick solution that protects and gives shape to the cell. It was discovered by Harold Eckerson in 1922. Cytoskeletons are very complex and dynamic and are present in the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cells and prokaryotes. The cytoskeleton helps transport different materials between different parts of the cell, much like conveyor belts that carry materials from one part of the factory to another. The cytoskeleton is made of protein and contains contractile protein called actin, which is the most abundant cellular protein. There are three main components to the cytoskeleton called microfilaments, also called actin filaments. They are protein filaments in the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cells that form part of the cytoskeleton. Another component is intermediate filaments, the stable and durable parts of the cytoskeleton. The final component is microtubules, filamentous intracellular structures that are responsible for various kinds of movements in all eukaryotic cells. Microtubules are the largest of all the components with a diameter of about 25 nanometers, despite them having the micro name. Frequently, the three components work together to enhance both structural integrity, cell shape, and cell and organelle motility. The cytoskeleton is a very important part of the cell for both plants and animals.
The centra is a minute cylindrical organelle near the nucleus in the animal cells, occurring in pairs and involved in the development of spindle fibers and cell division. They can only be seen when cell dividing is occurring. They are put to work in both processes of mitosis and the process of meiosis. Usually they have 9 bundles of microtubules, which are hollow tubes that give organelles their shape. They are arranged in a ring. In much more simple term, they look like small hollow cylinders. It was created by Eduard van Beneden. The centra is located near the nucleus and helps organize all cell division. It is in the animal cell, not the plant cell. That's an important thing to remember. The centriole organizes microtubules protein stands in the cytoplasm. Centrioles can be found in the eukaryotes. Centrioles occur in pairs and are involved in the development of spindle fibers and cell division. They also organize chromosomes. There are 2 centrioles per cell. When problems occur, they can lead to several diseases, like a mutation in genes. It can cause protein malfunctions that affect the cilia. It can lead to serious genetic disorders that are fatal.
Now let's talk about mitochondria. Mitochondria was discovered by Richard Altman in 1890. What is mitochondria? It is basically the powerhouse of the cell. If it stops working, the brain cells and heart cells will die or be damaged. How does it work? It works by converting the chemical energy stored in food into compounds that are more convenient for the cell. Mitochondria can quickly change shape and move around the cell when needed.
It has an outer and inner membranes composed of phospholipids and bilayers and proteins. When the cell needs more energy, the mitochondria can reproduce by growing larger and dividing. Many medicines can injure mitochondria. Now you know how some of the parts of the nucleus work. If I ever go to prison, I want my name to be mitochondria because I'll be known as the powerhouse of this cell.